What is going on, you guys? It is your boy Omzy here. Really quick, I just want to mention really quick about Assassination Classroom coming up in the spring, because the spring is right around the corner as well, because I know I'm almost halfway done with this show, and with also Solo Leveling and Classroom of the Elite, with their season finales coming up, and wondering what the heck I'm going to do until May 4th, and what most of you guys probably know is that May 4th is when My Hero Academia Season 7 is going to come out. All the rest in April, you're probably wondering, what am I going to do? For the rest of April, I am going to do the rest of Assassination Classroom. I know the entire month, because I wasn't expecting. I thought Demon Slayer was maybe going to come a little bit sooner, and that's at least how I'm going to be kind of planning my schedule. I know I'll make probably a couple more announcements coming in the next future days, but at least from what I'm announcing right now is that yes, April is going to be full of Assassination Classroom, and it will be the finale of the entire show, leading up to the spring, where obviously most of you guys probably know My Hero Academia, Demon Slayer, and also the recently announced MASH show, Magic and Muscles. I cannot wait to check out that show. I know freaking Season 2's opening is by far one of the most checked out anime openings of all time. The song is just catchy as hell, and I know all of you guys have probably checked it out, but at least for those three shows, it's going to be one hell of a way to start off the spring, and yeah, finishing off the winter. These other two shows are going to be ending eventually, and then yeah, Assassination Classroom is really going to culminate the rest of April. So that's all I kind of really want to say about this. Speaking of this show, last couple episodes have definitely been so far the best content in the entire season, with obviously the Reaper having honestly one of the best showings that I've ever seen a character have in here. Even though the Reaper was really much a fun kind of character, he had a really good way of blending like really dark comedy and also really giving you that intimidation factor that most villains probably maybe wouldn't give maybe in this show. I mean, we've seen mostly Takaoka with him relying off brute strength and intimidation, but this dude relying off really much mental intimidation as well. I wonder if we'll see this character again. It looked like he pretty got much finished off when Kurasama kicked his ass, so let's see what else is going to happen. This first core is kind of almost over. We're going to see maybe any other kind of baby backstories, flashbacks, any other things that I think about what's going to happen in this show. But no, we're just getting off of that. We're going to see what else is going to happen left. So without any further ado, let's get straight the hell into this. If you guys are new to the channel, you guys like my reaction, like, subscribe, comment down below. And if you guys, when you're notified I'll release those videos, make sure to smash that notification bell. But with that being said, let's get right into the episode.
November, maturity month. Everyone's really
future planning
for themselves.
We don't have that many months left.
Because we only have 4 months left
4
to
months.
assassinate Koro-sensei.
Is the octopus for real? He's giving you.
Welcome back, Irina, after last time.
You in a normal outfit.
Yeah, I honestly I didn't even notice that.
Just trying to fit into your regular old world, that's all. Oh, come on. Don't tell me all of a sudden you want to see more skin.
No, leaving more.
Bro, why are we getting this?
Really grown as a person.
Jesus Christ.
What do I want to be?
Is this his mom? Okay.
A bureaucrat, eh? Interesting choice. If I may say so, administrative duties seem rather, restrained for someone of your temperament.
Well, remember the last quake? How the politicians were completely useless?
I won't disagree with you on that.
The country should have been paralyzed, but it wasn't. Everything kept functioning.
Wow.
Who do we have to thank? Behind every talking head at a podium is some bureaucrat pulling strings. That's what real power's all about. Does that make sense?
You know?
Karma gets it.
Take it back. That's a good fit for you.
Take my advice, Taraska. Don't be a politician. I mean, sure, people love seeing a big-mouthed, impulsive idiot on the ballot. Don't get me wrong. It's just that making you a puppet would be way too easy.
Make it way too easy.
Like I'd be somebody's puppet.
You're already his, dude.
Be a politician. You aspire to be a diplomat? Oh, to aim so far above one's modest beginnings.
Man.
You don't have to put it like that, sir. Believe it or not, back in primary school, they said I was a certifiable genius. In first grade, I actually tested at a 6th grade level. I always
Really?
placed in the top of my class. The thing is, it really sucked. I just wanted to be normal.
Be
Not
normal.
caring about grades, goofing off with your friends.
She was in a
That's
whole nother world
When I
than the
made it
rest
to
of them.
Inuki Galka, I played dumb. After a while, it wasn't an act.
It wasn't an act,
And I
not
saw
how she ended
disappointed
here.
My parents were. And the importance of what I'd thrown away really hit me. I
Mm.
still wanted to joke around, but I knew I needed to apply myself too. This class is the best of both worlds. What I mean is, thank you.
Getting a little bit out of this character, huh?
Uh-oh, Miss Irina's top. The tag's still on.
Oh
She's not used to buying stuff off the rack.
We should tell her.
I'll take care of it.
my God.
Have you decided on a prospective career, Nagisa, my boy?
Sir,
I haven't.
I think, I think I have a talent for killing people.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure I could get to where I do what the Reaper does. We all know I don't have any other strengths. So, I mean, what else can I reasonably shoot for, right? Koro-sensei, should I become an assassin?
It's a good, solid question, but that's the whole reason.
What path should I follow? Because I don't know.
You're a sensible young man, Nagisa, and a good student.
Mhm.
I'm sure you would have weighed the risk of becoming an assassin before coming to me with this.
Nagisa has so much skill, and we've seen
Gift for
that.
the work. That said, of course, while you are courageous, there's a tinge of desperation.
Mm.
You never give your safety or dignity.
Yeah,
a
from the
second
very
thought.
first episode,
You
yeah.
strike without fear because you feel
Took
you
all
have
of that pain from Takaoka.
To what end should your talents be put to use? More importantly, for whom? Re-examine those questions more closely. We'll talk again after you've done a bit more soul searching.
And just still, like, what has led him to this point? What kind of past did he have? And was there anything? Was there anything for him to go off of?
Welcome back, Nagisa.
Seeing how his home life is.
Sure, Mom. What's up?
Not your grades, certainly.
Oh,
54th
man.
on midterms? Tanaka's older brother was 160th. Of course, this was 3 years ago now, but he managed to bounce back. The school made an exception for him on account of his family's rather generous donation.
Huh.
I'll be scheduling an appointment with Mr. Ono of D class very soon, and I expect you to come with
No,
me.
wait! You can't!
No.
Please, you gotta let me stay where I am for right now. I know you don't like it, but honestly, I'm bringing my grades up and it's a lot of fun. Look, I'll go to whatever college you want, I
What
swear.
the
But between
hell?
I really... Uh-oh. She's in one of her moods. Not good. Here it comes.
Whoa!
Filthy, ungrateful mouth! I did not raise my son to be dressed, but do you understand me? Do you want to live the rest of your life in the shadow of failure? You have no idea what it's like. I worked enslaved to spare you the fate of your poor mother, and this is the thanks I get! Do you think money grows on trees? Do you think I just pulled this donation out of thin air? Well, I've got news for you! I put myself through hell to secure your future. Who do you think you are?
There's no talking to her when she's like this.
What the
My fault
fuck?
for bringing this up when she was in a better mood.
The hell is wrong with you?
I was being selfish. I wasn't thinking. Dad doesn't have the stomach for confrontation.
No shit!
He walked out on us.
Who the
Now then, you listen to me. You're a child. You have no earthly idea how to make your way through life.
That's the whole...
Earth knows all the twists and turns. See, I have it all planned out. Just trust me. The long-term goal is to get you into Keisetsu University.
One of the top schools in the country. Mom didn't make the cut.
It's a great alma mater. Big companies take notice. In the real world, it's not what you know, it's who you know. School ties are everything. A Keisetsu graduate could even have a shot at working
She
for a
is the most
corporation.
controlling
There are things
character I've
coming.
ever seen in this show. In this show, even in anime.
Have I ever told you how badly I wanted a little girl?
Oh, get the I'm about to
Parents
walk.
discouraged me from being too feminine. It was always studying and hard work. That's why Hishimari didn't want me. They're all about looks.
That's
I promised myself if I had a daughter, she'd get to wear all the frilly things I was never allowed.
that's the whole reason for the haircut.
Beautiful long hair.
Yeah, looks great. Except I'm a boy. It's chilling how determined she is.
Oh,
I don't think I'll ever be able to get out from under her.
oh my
Sensation
God.
right through me. I'm not and never will be the hero of my own life. Not even close. It's her RPG. I'm just her new playthrough.
Oh,
By the way,
fuck.
Just so you know, I'll be dropping by the school tomorrow to meet with your teacher for a transfer.
Huh? That's a little out of the blue, Mom. I think you might be busy.
It's for the best, Nagisa.
Don't.
Now, if I were were you, I'd say goodbye to my E-class friends.
There's nothing you can do.
Nothing I say will make any difference.
But Koro-sensei to freaking wake her up, maybe.
Single-minded.
Yeah, I know. What do I do now? She
Wow.
won't listen to a word I say.
That's the whole reason for the fucking haircut. All she...
I can't ask one of his subordinates to meet
Wow,
me.
that's crazy.
I can't. I'm not ready to leave E-class yet.
Now, don't you worry.
That's
about a
the whole
thing. I'm
point.
super
That's the
capable
whole
of
reason.
destroying the planet after all.
Oh my god, are we just roll into this? After a scene like that?
Wow, seriously, your mom? She's one tough cookie.
Koro-sensei seems pretty sure he can handle her.
I see no
I
reason
hope
why
he
you can't
can.
be your teacher.
Problem is, officially it's Mr. Karasuma. His name's on file.
Mm.
If our parents talk to each other, it won't add up.
Yeah, good call.
There's a simple solution. Yours truly becomes Tadaomi Kurashima.
No, please don't tell me he's... No!
Kurashima.
Oh
Ever.
my...
Lines on your face with a marker?
He got the damn...
Perpetuate his bleak worldview. Tails. Why do your arms look like
Oh
sausage?
god!
Kurasuma's bulging muscles.
What the hell?
Ridiculous.
All I can do at this point is pray.
Pray, but my god, having that...
Please just let me stay in E-class.
That's Nagisa's mom?
Oh,
She's a knockout. More like she'll knock you out.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Thank you. I'm Ms. Shiota, Nagisa's mother.
Yes, please have a
Jesus
seat.
Christ, do you think she's that stupid? Look at you!
It's quite a journey. You must be tired.
I guess it's kinda convincing.
If I may say so, madam, you're quite stunning. I see where Nagisa gets his looks.
Don't say that!
You know, if only this one had been born a girl, I'd have groomed her to be my ideal.
Not quite sure I follow you.
Wow.
See, I wasn't allowed to wear my hair long, and a girl is ever so much prettier with flowing locks. Oh, Nagisa, what I wouldn't give to have had such lovely full-bodied hair. I was so mad when he started...
Koro-sensei seeing this shit for the first time.
But I just had to let it slide as long as he wouldn't cut it off. But we're here.
Unbelievable.
We can't afford to discourage them at this age. They're far too impressionable in my experience. You're familiar with KU. They've accepted several graduates from Kanukigaoka High School.
I can't believe this is finally what we gotten. I've been waiting for something like this, but god damn.
Chances. So I've come here, with all due respect, to talk about what we can do to get him out of E-class.
And I trust you spoke with Nagisa on the matter.
Oh, he's too young to understand what's at stake.
Fuck off, this is his
And at any rate,
decision.
it's my job as a parent to steer him clear of the mistakes I
But the whole point is to find out what is best for him.
Hush up now, sweetheart. The adults are talking.
Fucking insane.
I believe I'm starting to get a clearer picture of how Nagisa became the person he is today.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes, indeed, I, Tadaomi Kurasuma, wear a toupee!
Oh my god, this is not...
High schools, colleges, and hairstyles, ma'am, forgive me for saying so, are decidedly not a parent's prerogative. I'm sorry. Nagisa must be permitted to live his own life.
Exactly.
You'll get nowhere foisting your complexes onto him.
Yeah.
Miss Shiota, let me be perfectly clear.
Oh, she's about to pull a gasket.
Unless Nagisa so desires, he will not be allowed to leave E-class.
Yeah. Oh god.
What the hell is your problem? Since when does a teacher talk like that to a parent? How dare you? Forcing my
Since when does a parent act like that? I love the animation showing an earthquake. I love that.
Of course, that explains your attitude at home lately. This bald idiot's been giving you ideas. Well, watch this. When I'm done with you, your eyes will be wide.
Oh yeah, please lay a hand up. I thought she was walking towards him.
Sensei,
Question.
There's a lesson to be learned here. You need to communicate your intentions more clearly from now on. Speak your mind.
it's not that easy.
It's not that
Mom
easy.
won't listen to anything I say.
Exactly.
She only sees me
If she won't listen to her damn husband...
As though you're powerless. If assassination is your forte, what can't you do? The first round of your own RPG started here in this classroom. Remember that.
That is true. That is definitely true. Oh boy, here we go.
Looks great, thanks.
Sorry for earlier, darling. I ought not to have blown up.
Man, this episode is crazy,
So
man.
invested. Well, anyway, I've been doing quite a bit of thinking today. And I've decided I simply will not have someone who thinks they know better than me interfering with my life.
Whoa, did he pass out? The hell just happened?
must be removed. It's time I gave you a new outlook on life. Nagisa.
Wait, did he? Wait, whoa, whoa. What the What the hell is going on?
Mom?
This is where it all started going downhill. When you started disobeying.
This isn't a dream, right? This is actually happening?
Burn it to the ground with your own hands. Get your life back on track.
Mom, please, what are you doing?
Yo.
Calm down.
Mother knows best, honey. Listen to me. Burn it down, and the guilt will keep you from being able to face any of these people again.
Yo, you're going to jail, man. You're going to jail for trespassing, first of all.
No, I don't want to.
I brought you into this world, Nagisa! I scraped to send you to cram school, then private school. You have no idea what it cost me! I do everything for you! Every night dinner's on the table, no matter how exhausted I am from work. Does E-Class do that for you? I made you who you are! You owe me! You will do what I tell you!
This is the craziest episode I've ever seen.
But she's right. How do I tell her? What do
Wow.
I say?
Where is Koro? Where is anybody?
Intentions more clearly from now on. Speak your mind.
Or is this going to be a big moment for him?
Mom, listen.
Whoa. Koro-sensei?
Quit shrieking, you old bag. Sit back and enjoy the show like a good girl.
That bloodlust.
Get out of my
He's an assassin.
Yeah, he is. Whoa.
Actually, it's you who's in my way. It's Wednesday night. He comes here to watch his favorite TV
Okay,
show.
so he's here for Koro. I thought we weren't going to have any more outside help. Or is he just here?
And when he does, I'll split his head open with my whip and kill him.
Kill? Oh dear, I have to call the police.
This is going to be a moment for Nagisa, maybe. Trying to maybe prove to his mom.
But nothing in the rules says I can't take out a whiny old hag.
Oh, shit.
Okay, she's afraid. Which probably means the assassin has his guard down. Mom, I've spent my whole life learning how to read.
This is his time, man, to prove. At least do something to make his mom wake
Maybe
up.
not the ones you'd prefer me to have. But they come in very handy. Especially in E-Class. Before I graduate, I'll get results. And when I do, I'm cutting my hair. And paying back every scrap you've spent on me. If you can't find it in your heart to forgive me,
What's this?
then I'll graduate again. From you.
From you. What happened? Oh, shit! He did the freaking Reaper shit! That was honestly maybe the best thing he could have done.
You had me. Grateful that you raised me. It may be asking a lot, but if you can just be happy that you have a child that, all things considered, turned out relatively okay, that's all I need to be happy.
I have a lot to say.
Who are you, Nagisa?
I'm your son,
you do?
bitch.
Certain unsavory types.
And Koro's here, thank God. That's the whole point, man.
Birth at night.
Koro-sensei.
Just for the record, you vowed to kill me before March. No takesies back.
You heard all that.
Now then, ma'am. Nagisa has quite a bit of growing left to do, I agree. What he needs more than anything is a loving mother. Don't take his stubbornness so personally. Every little birdie needs to leave the nest at some point. That's the way of things.
My baby is pulling away. He's leaving me.
Mom, no!
It's
God.
all right. The adrenaline rush just got the best of her. Why don't I take the two of you back to her car? I'll drive you home.
Man, this is gonna be a long discussion.
So
Oh
tell
my
me,
God.
Nagisa, if you did manage to assassinate me, would you marshal your talent toward becoming a full-fledged professional?
Probably.
Question.
I mean,
No,
the money in general.
probably not. I mean, when we're talking about talent, it's not like it's only for one thing or the other. I'd be good at killing, but I'd be good at protecting people too.
Exactly.
But
It's not just
definitely
about
not by
killing.
being an assassin. Way too dangerous for me.
Hmm.
I'd rather find a career that wouldn't worry my folks.
No rush. You have plenty of time. And keep in mind, with your parents, communication is key.
Right.
Number one, that is true.
Come on, there's no cross traffic. How long does it take to get a green light?
And what's all this?
I'm making breakfast from now on.
Wow.
So, you can take it easy in the mornings now. I'll start taking out the trash.
I don't even know how to
Hey,
feel.
I promise to get into a high school every bit as good as
For real, like...
Just please, Mom, let me stay and eat.
Wow.
If that's what you want, fine. I really couldn't care less.
This girl is...
I'm an assassin.
But that's all you could probably ask for.
Graduation.
Oh my god. Guys, this was by far the craziest episode I've seen in the show. And I've seen a lot of crazy episodes. But wow, I got a lot to talk about. Where do I even begin? Finally, I could say one thing. I have been waiting for any backstory or anything else with Nagisa. How did he come to this point? What made him like this? Ever since the first episode, we saw kind of the desperation and the desire a little bit to find his place a little bit. Now where he started in E-Class and to not even only get better, but to see where kind of that drive and that motivation, kind of what he was relying off of. Now to see what he's been working with all of his life, and even freaking episodes ago, well, I think it was what, the second episode with his dad, and seeing how the home life was through him dealing with his wife. This character, man, this character with Nagisa's mom is probably one of the most controlling figures I've seen in anime. And I know there's so many, but just to at least have a mom that literally in your face could literally tell you and tell everybody else, yeah, my son's exceptional, but I would have loved to have a girl. This would have been so much easier and so much more simpler if I would have just had a girl. And that is the whole reason for the haircut. Even ever since the first episode, I didn't know whether Nagisa was a boy or a girl. And I love how they gave some explanation with that. Now, obviously, I refer to Nagisa as a boy, but just even the first couple episodes, I just wanted to say she because of the hairstyle. Now, looking at it now and just finally seeing everything was jaw-dropping. My jaw was on the floor seeing how controlling and just intimidating this chick was to her own son. And knowing how much that all he wants is not even only maybe acceptance, but just faith. Just faith, like still looking faith within himself, but also looking to faith from his own damn mother. To at least do as much as he can with what he believes that he hopefully should be able to do. And that is kill Koro Sensei. And just, even after that, like imagine if he kills him and he has all this money or whatever, and that's his whole plan to kind of make up for what his mom has already done for his life. But still, there's so much stuff. If you eventually ended up, let's say on the other side, eventually ended up killing Koro Sensei and having all this money, there's an infinite amount of possibilities that you could do. But let's say if you don't kill him, but you still end up graduating, there's still something there. This character is really talented. We've seen numerous episodes and just how much knowledge and just how much things that he's been able to pick up from his opponents, especially with freaking the Reaper, on how he was able to defeat that guy in here with the freaking clap, which he got stunned by literally last episode, I think it was. Oh my, it was insane. It was insane for this entire episode. And you just made you want to speak out about so much, because yes, there are parents like that out here that no matter what, they want to control their child's life. I mean, even the fact that if there's any parent, and I'm being dead ass serious, if there's any parent that literally can say that without a shadow, like say this without a shadow of a doubt to their own child or even to around anybody else. If you are saying that you rather wish your child was the opposite gender, you are a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit of a parent. And I'm saying that right now because it's a joy and it is a, like, I could say so much, but just like a joy, honor, and a blessing. There it is, a blessing to have this person come into the world, find who they are, and just be able to do stuff that anything that they possibly want to do, anything that they put their mind to, and anything that they want to dream about, they can do it but they'll also be able to do it more and have the more capability to do it more if they have support. And that relies with you being the sole support for your child to be able to do whatever he wants to do. That is how they are going to become great, and that's how they're going to further their dream. Even with Nagisa still trying to be able to find out, like even this entire episode, he didn't know what he wanted to do for his future. He had no idea what his future was going to maybe entail. That's why he asked Koro Sensei, like, hey, should I become an assassin? Yes, I'm very, very skilled, but do I really want to kill people, or do I want to maybe think about going another different way? I could see Nagisa, I mean, a hero's a hero with anything. A hero's a firefighter, a hero's a cop, a hero's a doctor. Really much just anything. I could see him, he's a full-fledged hero, because no matter what, he's very skilled. He loves saving people, and that is the drive force for what he wants to probably do. But my God, this character, I could just say so much about Nagisa's mom. I never even came across about thinking about this character, or when we might see her, or if we might even see her. But yo, this character was really, I mean, realistically, she doesn't deserve it. Like she doesn't deserve it. And you can kind of maybe see the fact of being like the motherly figure, being like trying to do everything for your child, whether you freaking acknowledge your child or not, or just however you treat your child. I could see, yes, you are trying to do everything you can in order for him to get out, like for her to get out of E-class. That's what she's always wanted. She wanted him to get out of E-class and to go to a better freaking school that she wants her son to go to. Not for what he wants to do, but what she wants to do. That's the whole thing about like, oh, you're too young to know. Like, oh, like this isn't like, it's his life. That's the whole point for this. That's the reason why they're doing these surveys, to get the kind of mindset of what they want to do for their future. You can't just control your entire child's life and expect that to just go your way. Because eventually, just like what happened in this episode, Nagisa really almost told her off a little bit. Kind of got a little bit in her head. It was like, hey, this is not your life. This is my life. I'm not going to listen to you and do everything that you say forever. I'm not like, I don't give a damn what you desired that you wanted. I'm here. I am your son, and I am going to do what is best for me, and I am going to do what I want to do and what my dream entails. This is probably maybe the most in-depth that I've ever gotten to with an episode, because it probably just relates maybe so hard, definitely to probably certain people, maybe that have parents like that. But I love, just for at least this episode, it really made you give a shit. At least with me, I gave a shit a lot about what Nagisa was going through, because I could just feel it. You could feel, especially through the voice actor's performance as well, from both the mom and the son. I don't know how long I could probably go into this. I don't want to go long into this, but man, this episode had a lot for me to talk about. I want to know all of your thoughts, because I know maybe this is an episode that most of you guys have probably been waiting for. It just speaks a lot about control, about like admiration, like faith. It just speaks a lot. Even with like trust, just a lot, really much. It just focuses on a lot. I don't have anything else to say. So let me know all your guys' thoughts for this episode. This episode was without a doubt one of the craziest episodes I've seen in this show, and I don't know where the hell else we're going and like where we're going next. But guys, insane ass episode. Cannot wait to see what the hell is going to happen in the next episode. But thank you guys for watching my reaction. If you guys are excited for the rest of Assassination Classroom, and you guys like the channel, like, subscribe, comment down below. And as always, my name is Omzy, and I am out.